How's it going, guys? It's Rad. So yeah, the Monday Night Raw review from last night. Let's get started. So Raw starts off with the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar coming out with Paul Heyman, of course. Paul Heyman mentioning about Brock's Mania victory, saying they all told us so. Yeah, you did. We all thought Roman was gonna win. But something happened. Like, the excuse is that Vince didn't like the reaction Roman got from the New Orleans crowd. Vince, I thought it didn't matter about the reaction. I thought it was just you want Roman out there to get a reaction. But then again, Vince, we all know you're a lying sack of shit. And now you're hoping Saudi Arabians will give Roman over. Good luck with that. Because the next two pay-per-views are in crowds that hate Roman Reigns with a passion. Because you got Newark, New Jersey, which is pretty much New York and Philadelphia fans combined. And you got Chicago. Seriously, in all seriousness, good luck. Of course, Paul Heyman also mentions Brock Lesnar's coup contract. I actually got some of the details for it. Here are some details for how much money Brock makes, because I know some people are wondering. For every time Brock appears on Raw, he gets $500,000 for every appearance on Raw. Every time he competes on pay-per-view, he gets $100,000. And for his next UFC fight, because he wants to go back to UFC, he'll be making anywhere from, say, $5 million to $10 million. And that's not even getting into the goddamn endorsements and shit. Or even merchandise, for that matter. So yeah, Brock Lesnar making big bank, which I knew they were just gonna double the money. But goddamn, that would be enough to prompt Roman Reigns out. Boring fuckface comes out, gets booed, but they obviously added the reaction by muting the crowd. Yeah, Vince, I thought he was only out there for a reaction. Then why are you muting the crowd, Vince? Fucking hypocrite. Roman comes to the ring. Roman Reigns. I'm coming home, Saudi Arabia with Universal title. Roman Reigns, you can believe that. And Roman gets the hell out of the ring. It's like, so now we're going back to believe that. Because we all saw that this is my yard bullshit took Roman nowhere. Well, neither did any of the others, like One versus All believed that in the Empire from Ashes to Empire. God damn it, Vince. Now you're just doing the same old shit. Next up, though, we get a one-on-one match. We get Elias Samson versus Bobby Roode. Really good match back and forth. In the end, Elias Samson would actually, match ending, Elias Samson would throw Bobby Roode into the middle rope head first. And then Elias gets the roll up on Bobby Roode and gets the 3 count for the win. So Elias is victorious. Next up, though, we get a tag team match. We get Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy against the Ascension, Victor and Connor, as the Ascension have moved to Raw also, along with Queer Zongo. But it was a squash match. Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt win easily, so nothing else to report there. We also then get a one-on-one match. We get Chad Gable versus Jinder Mahal. This was a boring match. Before the match even started, as Chad Gable was getting in the ring, that pussy-ass Neil Sane fucking distracts Chad. And Jinder Mahal ambushes him behind for a pre-match assault. When the match did get going, it was boring as shit. The ending, though, Chad Gable would counter the Colossus and then get a roll-up on Jinder to get the 3 count for the win. So Chad Gable's victorious in his first match on Raw. We also get next Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, the Sami and Kevin show. So a little interview talk segment with special guest Kurt Angle. Of course, Sami and Kevin trying to poke fun at Kurt Angle. Pretty much like what they did to Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan on SmackDown. Kurt said he was going to take none of that. And when Sami and Kevin asked for opportunity, Kurt Angle said he'd give him opportunity in the form of a tag team match against Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman. That will be later on tonight. After that, we get a tag team match. We get Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre against Titus Worldwide. Easy win for Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. Not really a match. It was very quick and fast. So after the match, though, Drew McIntyre and Dolph Ziggler interviewed, saying that this is the form of toughness WWE needs. Drew McIntyre claiming that the locker room has now gone soft. That is true when there's a bunch of fucking pussies in there. And that Drew McIntyre is the form of toughness along with Dolph Ziggler that this locker room needs. Fact! That is a fact! That's the form of toughness we do need in this generation of oversensitive pussies. We need people like Drew McIntyre. Not people like Wyatt Fan, Muscle Man Malcolm, or Miss WWE Fan 13. There you go, Drew. You nailed it on the fucking point. Thank you for finally speaking for all us fans that are sick of these oversensitive people. And then people wonder why wrestling fans get a bad rep. That should about just answer it right there. So yeah, moving on. Next up, we get the tag team match. We get Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley against Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. The match was back and forth when Bobby Lashley was in against Sami and Kevin. But once Braun Strowman came in, Braun just went in like a fucking freight train. Here's what happened. Braun Strowman, since he got in the match, threw 2 massive hockey-style body checks to Kevin Owens. Threw 2 clotheslines to goddamn Sami Zayn. Threw a massive fucking drop kick to goddamn Kevin Owens. He tagged in Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley would do his neck breaker on Sami Zayn. Bobby Lashley would tag in Braun Strowman. Braun would hit the running power slam on Sami Zayn. Braun gets the 3 count for the win. So yeah, since Braun Strowman came in, he just annihilates everybody. But yeah, next up though, we were gonna get a supposed one-on-one match between Baron Corbin and No Way Jose. So No Way Jose finally gonna get some competition. Before the match though, Baron Corbin said that he wasn't gonna do it because he doesn't want to risk and cost the match with with No Way Jose's Congo line at ringside, possibly playing interference. So he starts to leave. No Way Jose then asks for his music to turn back on and saying that they don't need Drew McIntyre's negativity to still have fun. And as No Way Jose's working his way back up the stage, Baron Corbin would attack him with a clothesline, and then he'd throw him into the LED light board, and then do a choke slam backbreaker onto No Way Jose. So Baron Corbin's standing tall because he also got moved to Raw as part of the shakeup. I think that's actually all the shakeup moves now. So yeah, after that, and then finally, we get to our main event. A 10-women tag team match. Because Kurt wanted to give the women the same opportunities as the men. So we have Team Face, which consists of Nia Jax, the Raw Women's Champion, Teenage Juno Bailey, Legit Fraud Sasha Banks, who else? Oh yeah, Natalya, and who was it? And Ember Moon, there it is. Against Team Heel, which is Alexa Bliss, Mickie James, Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan, the entire Riot Squad. So back and forth. Match ending, though. Nia Jax would do a suicide dive onto everybody, onto all the women on the outside. Mickie James would do a baseball slide to Natalya when she had a bad leg. That would bring Ronda Rousey out to the aid of her friend Natalya. While Ronda Rousey was tending to her friend Natalya, Mickie James would do a baseball slide to Ronda, which would prompt Ronda to get in the ring, throw a hit toss to Mickie, and lock in the armbreaker, which would force the DQ. So Team Heel was winning regardless. As soon as Ronda put in the armbar, Mickie immediately tapped out. And then Ronda goes back to her friend Natalya and helps her to the back with the ref. And that's how we end Raw. Sort of boring. I wasn't really paying attention to the last hour. So, my rating for this, boring episode, 3 out of 10. Wasn't really entertained. Like, goddamn, I at one point switched it to fucking hockey for a little bit. Because the fucking playoffs are on. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hopefully SmackDown's a hell of a lot better. And hopefully everyone has a great day. And yeah, peace out. By the way, no, I'm not doing any reactions to the Greatest Rumble house show or predictions. I might do a review. We'll see what happens. And also, I know Raw's in Montreal next week. And no, I am not going to Raw or SmackDown in Montreal. That is almost a 10-hour drive. I'm not driving that far for a goddamn Raw or SmackDown. But yeah, anyway, hope everyone has a great day and peace out.